relationship. In case some of you have not realized it yet, there are a whole group of men that are no longer afraid to be single. They're just afraid of being in another pointless, soul-sucking relationship. In case some of you have not realized it yet, there are a whole group of men that are no longer afraid to be single.
That is Emily King again, and she is absolutely spot on. There are a lot of us out there that are not afraid to be by ourselves because we don't see any value with a good number of modern women. And I have decided to leave the door open for God if He wants to present me with a situation where a respectful woman who will improve my life and I can improve hers comes along. And if He determines that He wants me to have that, then great. But at the same time, we're also content to be by ourselves, live alone, and we are not going to make getting a relationship our priority. My priority right now is to rebuild my career, to build up my continued faith in God and Jesus, and also to have a relationship with my now grown daughter. And so that is simply where that is at. Speaking of peace, though, there's an individual who has resurfaced in my life, and I'm going to out him right now because he has doxed me. He has published my address online. He has harassed me. He has publicly insulted myself, as well as a fair number of radio media here in the Twin Cities, and also a lot of people who are on Minnesota Vikings Twitter community. His name is Jamie Bowe, and he lives in Grand Forks, North Dakota. He runs a board called Rube Chat, which is a message board full of like-minded assholes who have harassed, doxed, publicly exposed many people who he has a personal vendetta and hate towards. However, he's also dealing with a Sigma male such as myself right now, and I'm about to ready to try to open the entire arsenal that I have to deal with him. And don't underestimate a Sigma male, which I believe I am one of. We make life very difficult on people who cross us. I actually posted a clip with Jordan Peterson's voice the other day about what happens when you cross a man who doesn't have a very big circle. And we're not to be messed with because we have gone through so much in our lives. This time he's decided to make fun of my traumatic brain injury, which I had no control over. And so I'm going to do everything I can to make life difficult for Jamie as I possibly can. I'm not entirely sure how much of it is going to work, but some of it has worked in the past. So wish me well. If you're the praying type, say some prayers for me. Appreciate it. And so yeah, this person has publicly posted my address, my mailing address here in Minnesota. I don't publicly make that public information anymore. I don't really state my full name, even though he knows it. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So anyway, those are my two little subjects for the day. This is a Thursday night, so it's going to be Thursday night football time. And this is Jason with the Simpademic. I'll be back for the Friday night version tomorrow.